Hey guys, Dr. J here. In the previous episode we were looking for the metro station in Arcadia that would lead us to Rolling Hills, where Ryan lives. We found it, but just before entering, Ryan dispersed some kind of poison gas that killed all the trees in Arcadia. Those trees provided the oxygen in Rapture, so without them we'd suffocate. Atlas told us to find Julie Langford. She's the botanist that was working on the plant life in Arcadia. She agreed to help us revive the trees, but before she could do that, Ryan killed her. Now we need to use the notes she left behind and find all the ingredients required for creating the Lazarus Vector, her solution to reviving the trees.
Nope, still no Big Daddy spawnage. Well, this is the most convenient place to wait for one, so let's walk around and wait a bit. Hopefully it won't take too long to get him to spawn. There were also plenty of explosives here, so we could use them for the Big Daddy fight. I don't think I will, but it's one more reason why this place is a good option. Also, let's get a couple of first aid kits while we're at it. We're running kinda low on cash. I guess I should go back to manually hacking machines for a while. Okay, now that we've re-entered this section, are we going to find one? Yes, there he is. Okay, now we just wait for him to get his little sister. I'm not sure if I'll be using the chemical thrower yet, since we still don't have the proper gun to pair it with. Come on, big guy, we don't have all day. There's a single gas canister as well as a machine gun turret we can use. And our sentry bot, of course. This should be enough to kill him without too much trouble. He's almost at the vent. Okay, let's snap a few pictures and then start the fight. One more photo of the Rosie should be enough to increase our research level. And here it is. The perk we gain from this drastically increases our chances of looting rare components from the Rosies. Also, I've decided to make a quick demonstration of the stun lock combo. Initially, I won't be switching weapons since we have the bot and the turret on our side. I'll just try to stun him to slow him down when he's attacking the machine. The reason why we can't permanently stun Big Daddies is because when they take damage, they break out of the stun. So ideally, we should be attacking with a slow, powerful weapon. Okay, that was good enough. Time to get to work. The grenade launcher should be a pretty good weapon to pair with the chemical thrower. But now that I think about it, this cone in the middle of the room provides pretty good cover, so I guess we don't really need to use the stun lock combo. Meh, it was a bit messy, but we killed him, so it was fine. The stun lock really works best in combination with the weapon we'll get a bit later. And now we're officially done with Arcadia, at least for now. So let's go find the exit to the farmer's market. Let's switch to the shotgun since there are probably newly spawned splicers. And there we have it, a freshly spawned leadhead splicer. Seriously, 4 shotgun shells at point blank range to kill him. That doesn't seem normal. And now we're back to following the guidance arrow. Though we pretty much know how to reach the farmer's market now. I mean, we didn't see the exit, but I'm pretty sure it can't be much farther from here. Let's check under these stairs. Some money and components. I really hope we start finding a bit more money, especially since we're only down to one first aid kit. Nice, an upgrade station. I'll increase the shotgun's damage. Hopefully that will make it useful again. Judging by all that fire, I'm guessing we're getting a send-off from some Houdini splicers. Oh, it's just you? Where are all your friends? Ah, I forgot. I killed them all. I think this may be the last research level we have left for the Houdini splicers. Well, we've actually run out of first aid kits. We really need to find some. This is actually the first time there's a chance of us dying. Dude, enough with the grandstanding. Get down here. At least the shotgun seems to work a bit better. Okay, so I guess we have no choice but to go to the vending machine and buy some first aid kits. And since we're so low on cash, I have to manually hack the machine. The hacking difficulty has really gone up. Maybe we should start thinking about slotting some hacking tonics. Look at this, there are way too many unusable parts. I guess I should have used an auto-hack tool. So much time wasted. Finally! Time to buy those first aid kits. Might as well buy some shotgun ammo and some film. And now we're nearly broke. But at least I think we're now ready to leave Arcadia. After opening the safe in the booth, of course. It's really not worth it using our last auto-hack tool on this safe. And we really don't have money for the buyout option. But at least its difficulty is not very high, so it won't take too long to hack it. And it will help alleviate our money problem. There we go. We've basically doubled our money. And I think this is the last audio diary in Arcadia.
What makes something like me? I look at genes all day long, and never do I see the blueprints of sin. I could blame the Germans, but in truth I did not find tormentors in the prison camp, but kindred spirits. These children I brutalized have awoken something inside that for most is beautiful and natural, but in me is an abomination. An eternal instinct.
We now know why Tenenbaum wants to help the Little Sisters. It's interesting. Anyone that has used Adam seems to have turned from bad to worse. With the exception of Tenenbaum and Atlas, though I'm not sure if they have spliced. I wonder, is this going to be our fate as well? We are certainly splicing more than pretty much anyone in Rapture. Okay, we've entered the farmer's market, and just ahead of us is another audio diary.
Julie, my dear, I am trying to run a business here. You want to spend time with my honeybees? Well, I'm gonna have to start charging you for the pleasure. If I come out one more time and find you lolling out there amongst my hives, I'm grabbing my shotgun. As to your question, yes, my days in beekeeping school are a blur. But I do seem to remember something about that enzyme you keep blabbing on about.
Okay, that was some good info. Looks like the bees are indeed in the farmer's market. Now we only need to find where the distilled water could be. But I'm guessing it's somewhere around here as well. And in the meantime, we also finished researching the Houdini splicers. I saw a tonic laying on the ground downstairs, so let's go grab it quickly. Oh, Evelink 2. That's a nice one. Optimally, I guess I should replace the camouflage with this one, since turning invisible is not really necessary, but like I said before, I just fancy the idea of being a peeping Tom. And I apologize for boring you with another manual hack. Unfortunately, we still don't have a good and reliable supply of auto-hack tools, so we are stuck wasting time doing it manually. And even failing the hack occasionally. This is going really well. Let's hope third time is the charm. We seem to have a clear path. Finally! I think I'll hold off buying first aid kits though. And unfortunately we have another one to hack. This one at least shouldn't take us long. Yep, this hack was much easier. Okay, now let's go back upstairs and check that floor first. Any hypo? Nice? And I hear at least one camera wheezing. Ah, there it is. It's quite high, but hopefully we'll be able to reach it. Nice! I should have just used the buyout option. It was only 12 bucks. Who's shooting at us? And where did that sentry bot come from? Not that I'm complaining, we'll be able to research it and then hack it, but still. And we can now automatically hack bots as well. And because we hacked the camera first, it called some more sentry bots to attack the formerly hostile bot, so we're getting even more research now. Ah, damn it. I was hoping I'll be able to use at least one of them as a bodyguard. Seems like we'll get another chance of getting one. I was wondering who was firing all these rockets. The splicer was getting attacked by the rocket turret we hacked earlier. And now let's try hacking these bots. We've nearly maxed out research on the sentry bots as well. I'm guessing we only need a couple more. And I ran out of Eve again. Perfect timing as usual. No, we still managed to catch up to him. Nice. Now let's see what else we can find here, starting with this audio diary.
Children, with their very long needles, their tuneless songs, their ghastly errands, their ghoulish Frankenstein fathers. But we've all placed our hand on the great chain of endeavor. My hand is on it. Fontaine's is on it. We all pull it and are pulled by it. Yes, these children are an abomination. But it is not my hand alone on the chain that created them. No. Their little fingers were right there, next to mine.
Keep telling yourself that, Ryan. For someone claiming that everything is dependent on one's will and actions, he's sure trying to weasel out from any responsibility. Okay, do we have anything else left to pick up here? I think we're done with this room. Let's go back downstairs. Did we really miss looting this Houdini splicer? Seems like it. I guess I was too preoccupied with hacking the rocket turrets. We are a little low on restoratives. We may have to buy some more from the vending machine. Okay, so we have a couple of doors here and some stairs we can take. I think the stairs connect to the previous room anyway, so let's try the doors. After we deal with these splicers, of course. Don't you dare run to the first aid station. Okay, the sentry bot dealt with him. Let's see what we can find here now. A trap boat under these stairs. What is it guarding? Some components, nice. And that's it? Mildly disappointing. Now let's search the counter and then try the door behind it. Just some bandages. Okay, this is a little bit more interesting. A dead Big Daddy and an audio diary. It's unusual seeing one not killed by us.
On my walk today, I had my first encounter with a pair of them. He, a lumbering palooka in a foul-smelling diving suit, and she, an unwashed moppet in a filthy pink smock. Her pallor was off, green and morbid. There was a rather unpleasant aspect to her demeanor, as if she were in an altogether different place than the rest of us. I understand the need for such creatures. I just wish they could make them more presentable.
One of the children came and sat in my lap. I push her off. I shout, "Get away from me!" I can see the animal oozing out of the corner of her mouth, thick and green. Her filthy hair hanging in her face, dirty clothes. That dead glow in her eye. I feel hatred, like I never felt before. In my chest, bitter, burning fury. I can barely breathe. And suddenly I know. It is not this child I hate.
How very different are the reactions of Ryan and Tenenbaum when confronted with the sight of the little sisters. Let's finish searching this room and then we'll try the last one on this floor, the one locked with a keypad. By the way, I don't remember if I've already mentioned this, but the codes to the doors are the same in every playthrough. Looks like a service room. Quite a lot of loot though. Well, I think we're done here. Let's go upstairs and continue our search for the bees. Okay, a first aid station and some explosives. That's a good place to lure a Big Daddy to. And there's a security shutdown panel over there. Okay, that's the room we've already explored. Let's check the other end of the walkway. There are two doors we can enter here. Right on cue. Here's the Big Daddy. And it seems he's already fighting some splicers. Let's first try hacking the camera. If we're lucky, it may even call for some security bots once we start the fight. Of course, we still need to do some more research on the Roses and the little sisters. Oh, that's actually a Houdini splicer. Should be able to do some good damage on the Big Daddy. Too bad we weren't quite able to finish this level of research on the little sisters. But now it's time to run like hell and grab a few gas canisters. Should have checked if I had enough heat before starting the fight, I suppose. Why is that Houdini splicer attacking me? Anyways, let's go back and grab another gas canister. Okay, it's going well. Do we have another gas canister? Nah, it's just an oil drum. I'll probably have to switch to the grenade launcher. We should only need a couple of shots. One more? There we go. That actually went pretty well.
No! 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 No!
And this was the only little sister of this level.
Thank you.
Now let's hack the vending machine and see what else we can find here. This looks to be another difficult hack. At least it looks like we'll be able to hack it the first try. I don't think we necessarily need to buy anything yet. Let's see how far our current restoratives can take us. We'll probably be able to find some here anyways. Starting with this safe perhaps. This one is not too expensive to buy out, but we're still not doing that great as far as cash goes. That was a silly mistake. I could have easily finished the hack. Man, was that close. I really should think about investing in some hacking tonics. Unfortunately, besides the money, we didn't get anything particularly useful from the safe. This is a weird place to hang people. I think we've just got a few more bodies to loot in this place. Ah, damn it. So many gas canisters just laying around. Sure would have been useful in our fight against the Big Daddy. Where did that guy come from? Any other newly spawned splicers like this one? Yeah, I thought I heard someone else walking around. Now I'm just looking for another Big Daddy spawn. I'd hate to leave those canisters go to waste. There are no other little sisters to save on this level, so we'll just be killing him for the money and the components. Did we go inside this room? I guess we didn't. There's another crawl space here. And a leadhead splicer seems to have spawned. Where do these guys keep coming from? Jeez, can a guy loot in peace around here? At least we'll be able to get a bot or two, thanks to this idiot. Okay, that's one. We've zapped the second one, now let's deal with the leadhead splicer. Okay, time to hack the bot. And as usual, I've run out of Eve at the perfect time. I also almost forgot that we still need to do some more research on the bots. I should be able to take a photo. I guess some invisible hitbox is obscuring it. Anyways, we've got the two bots and now even a Big Daddy has spawned. I'm a happy camper. We're running a little low on first aid kits, so let's buy a few. Unfortunately, there weren't any Eve hypos on sale. And now let's go back to that crawl space we found before being so rudely interrupted by that splicer. An audio diary, nice.
Dr. Suchong, frankly, I'm shocked by your proposal. If we were to modify the structure of our commercial plasmid line as you propose, to have them make the user vulnerable to mental suggestion through pheromones, would we not be able to effectively control the actions of the citizens of Rapture? Free will is the cornerstone of this city. The thought of sacrificing it is abhorrent. However, we are indeed in a time of war. If Atlas and his bandits have their way, will they not turn us into slaves? And what will become of free will then? Desperate times call for desperate measures.
In 10 years in this dump, I've come to accept a very low standard of life. But even at the bottom of this fish tank, a man must have standards. The pathetic Trudeau down at Morley Winery has started putting water to his terrible wine. Water! When I confronted him with this fatty, he tells me, Pierre, this is not to worry. The water, she is distilled. It could be worse. I could take it right from the ocean.
Well, this is it for today's episode. Thank you for spending your time with me, and if you have enjoyed it, please consider liking this video and subscribing to my channel. It will really help me a lot. Also, if you have any comments or suggestions, I would love to hear from you. Take care, and until next time.